Oh, it's what's it, Thursday? And I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let me get my energy up, man. Cause how can I come in all quiet and whatnot and expect y'all to have energy with me? So this week we've seen a lot of stuff in the world happen, right? We had the big bombshell interview of Oprah and with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. And then you have Myers Leonard, player for the Miami Heat, get caught saying some anti-Semitic stuff on his while he was streaming. And in both situations, statements were given and apologies were made. And my thing is, are you sorry or not? You know, I'm like, like Beyonce said, sorry, I ain't sorry, sorry. Like, are you really sorry, or are you sorry you got caught? Are you apologizing or are you justifying your actions? Because so often we'll see in these statements like, oh, we're going to look into it and we're going to make changes and all of that. Are you really? Or, I apologize. I didn't know what that word meant. I didn't know that it would affect people this way. So hold on. Are you actually sorry for what you did? Or are you just saying these words so that you can paint yourself to the public as an innocent figure or a person who made a mistake? Guess what? Stop being sorry and start being accountable. We all make mistakes. We all do things wrong. But instead of just running and saying, oh, no, I didn't mean to do it that way. No, you probably meant to do it and you were just hoping nothing would happen because of it. No one's perfect. And I'm not excusing any of these actions because I think these actions are downright disgusting. But just stand on it. You knew what you were doing when you did it and take what comes with that. And I know it's hard. It's hard to take responsibility for our actions, especially when they're bad actions. But we got to. But don't give me that BS apology. Don't tell me it was a one off because if you were comfortable doing it, especially comfortable doing it in public where thousands and millions of people can hear it, it's part of you. It's part of who you are. And instead of being sorry for your actions, you should be better. You should be a better person. So don't tell me sorry. But anyways, that has nothing to do with today's conversation. I am so excited for my guest today, man. I got the little homie Big Puncho on today. Cho, what's happening?
What's going on, man?
Man, not
What's going
much,
on?
dog. Just happy to have you
Uh,
here. Been looking forward to
Say
chopping
that
up
again.
with you. I said just happy to have you
Yeah,
here. Been looking forward to chopping it up with you.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Oh yeah, man. You're always welcome here, man. So, Poncho, for the people who don't know who you are, man, like who are you? Who is Poncho?
I'm Puncho, man. You know, a lot of people know me in my hometown, as drivers. You know what I'm saying? Everything else. I'm an artist, man, an upcoming artist out of Cartersville, Georgia, and I'm just chasing my dreams like everybody else.
Okay, so you've been doing music for a while now. Like I was flipping through the SoundCloud and I found a song from like 5, 6 years ago. And so, lets me know you're really serious about your music. What got you into music?
Just when I was just growing up, just seeing a lot of things, and just seeing the people that I seen growing up do it, and I wanted to do it. I wanted to play basketball. You know, I never thought I'd make music, but it worked, I guess, and I fell in love with it
I
for
saw
sure.
you posted the other day. You said if rap don't work out, I'm gonna book me a studio session and try it all over again. Where did your drive
Right.
to say it ain't no second choices? It's rap or nothing. Like, where did that come from?
I just feel like that I got. Like I said, I fell in love with it, and I feel like that's all I got. So I feel like if I stop rapping, what else would I do? You know, this what I like, this what I want to do. So I'm just keep rapping no matter what. I want to keep making music because I feel like I ain't got to that point till I just feel myself. So I want to keep making it out myself.
Man, I feel that shit, and it's really dope to see. And as somebody who's watched you from afar, like I've kind of seen the progress. I've seen you like really just from a distance again grow up. You know what I mean? Because shit, I remember little Jarvis, little badass Jarvis running around and shit. Like I don't even, how do I know you?
Yeah,
Do I know you from Eddie
yeah,
Lee Wilkins camp?
everywhere, just everywhere.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just with Oppo and all of them, just everywhere. You know.
Yeah, man, and I see that like you all got a nice little tight knit crew. Fast Money, right?
Hmm. Yeah, Fast
So
Nation. Yep, yep.
Fast Nation, excuse me. How did y'all ended up get together and making music?
Um, when we was young, we always freestyle. Everybody around us all had a talent for something. We had the fastest person, we had the person who could play basketball, we had the football players, we had the rappers. We got it all, and I feel like we all just had it in us from just growing up and who we seeing. So, and then a lot of people just, you know what I'm saying, as we went, a lot of people came along too. So that's kind of how it got spread out like that. So,
And y'all are like super close. I was talking to one of
sure.
my guys, and when one of your boys was on the inside, he talked about how it was always somebody from the nation calling in damn near every day, checking on him, seeing how he was doing, keeping him up. So not just the music, not just going to school together. How did y'all like what all? How did y'all build that close bond as friends?
Um, I don't know. It's just we like a brother. We like a brotherhood. We all one. I feel like every his mama, my mama. We got that brother bond. We real tight, and I don't think ever gonna get to a point where we too big for that or
Man, I think
too close for that.
man, that's good. Like it's so important having friends and brothers that you carry along through life with you because living a life alone is not the life worth living. And it's so much harder to meet people who genuinely care about you as you get older just because we find ourselves in different places in life. But you talk about the close relationship you had with your friends, man. And what was it like? And I saw this past weekend y'all celebrated Billy's life, man. What was it like losing one of your brothers? You still there?
It hurt. Never, never been through it. Never had it happen to me. So, cause like just him coming home from T what he can do now that he got out, he probably could have changed his life around. But you know what I'm saying. But it was crazy. It hurt. I stayed in the house for a week. I ain't go outside at all.
So in that so in that week that you were just in the house and you were staying ducked off, like what was on your mind? What was going through your brain?
Like life real. That's what I was telling the rest of them was like life real. Like I never like when I was in high school, they always told me some people that you with might not be around you, years and 10 years. And I feel like that that moment, I that's when I started thinking about that. Like, oh, it was when they told me that, So even like just people going to jail, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real. So it hurt
You know,
for sure.
and another person who we're not gonna stay on death much longer. So just let you know. But there's another person you constantly always shout out, and that's
Right.
BK. And you know, we all love BK. Like he was, I mean,
Right.
local legend. Like everybody knew BK. Like it was you can't for me as far as my experience with him, he's just somebody you could not like, man. So what did BK mean to you, especially as somebody who was a lot younger than he was?
BK was my big brother. Like, he was my big brother. Like, he stayed on, like, the messages send me like, wake up, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, more like, I feel like he was gonna become my manager or something at one point in time. I feel like he was just somebody I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how we got so close. Like, we got so close, and it was just like my brother I never had.
Man, that's real. And y'all did a song a while back, right? Count Your Money.
Yeah. Facts.
What was it like
Count your
locking
money.
into the What was it like locking into the studio with your big bro like that? And now years later, having that song and having that out there, you know, and no longer having the opportunity to work with him. Like, what does that song mean to you?
It was it was just motivating that day. Like, I had Kaylee. He cooked the beat right there in front of my face. I was there by myself at first. You know what I'm saying? BK, he pulled up on. He wanted he wanted to work. Even we had celebrity Columbus Short. You might know him from Stomp Yard. He was there in the session, and it was like, it was just motivating that day. So I feel like it was that type of vibe. So count your money. You know, that's what type of vibe it was on. Like, we finna, you know what I'm saying, count your money.
All right, so I really saw you making a lot of noise when the top 10 list came out a few weeks back. And the one thing I appreciated about it was
Right.
that you were speaking from a place of unity, like, hey, like we got to come together. We got to make sure we big each other up and support one another, which I agree with. And I think we
Right.
do have to support each other. And I'm learning more and more to support things that may not even be for me. Like, you know, I listen to some music and I go, it's good music, just not what I want to listen to. But I'm supporting the individual behind the music. But with all of that,
Mm-hmm.
when you saw your name on some people's list, how did that make you feel?
It made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really, I ain't gonna act like I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, at the end of the day, you want to be on that type of list, and for people just to have their opinion and push you on that list, it feel good. But like with the list thing, I feel like it got it got too far. So I feel like the things people were saying was gonna split the city apart, and I feel like people was gonna start picking sides, and with them picking sides, that's gonna lead to lack of support for everybody else to eat. So I feel like we should just stay together, and we just help one another. I don't care who make it first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working.
And
I'm
I'll
working.
tell you, you wear your emotions on your sleeve, and what I've seen, you're a very thoughtful individual. I mean, you know, a lot of rappers they want to act like super, super cool, like they don't have feelings, shit don't affect them. But from what I see from you, when something is on you, you kind of like let that out. Like, where does that comfortability come from?
Just being real, like being natural. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just feel like it's really I don't care for the fame, the music. Like I want to live real life first, and I feel like what you live in real life that can only take you far. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to fake it or hold something in and then make it. Now everybody feel, now I want to go ahead and have that. You know what I mean? Before I get there.
Yeah, man. And what I like most about it is it's just really showing the human side of it. And when you see someone's human side, it makes it so much easier, you know, to rock with them, to relate to them, because it's like, oh shit, yeah, you got feelings just like I do. Like you experiencing shit just like I do, and that makes me want to, you know, support it that much more. But to your music, man, who do you listen to as far as rappers go? Like, who are your influences?
You talking about in the street or just coming up?
Just period.
Or
Just like who, like what inspired you to start rapping, and what music inspired you to start rapping?
um, to be honest, like old school music. I don't know why. Old school music was like then like the old Atlanta wave, like with rich kids, like Schoolie. You know what I mean? He, I wanted to be like them boys, so I just kept working. I just kept working. I
Bro, it's
wanted to be
crazy that
like
you
them
call him.
boys, and
It's
I think
crazy.
me and him around the same age. I'm 25. He 26.
Dog, it's crazy that you call it schooling them like old school music. And I just remember like what that was when I was in high school and when I was in college, and like being outside and really hearing the rich kids. And me and some friends were talking not too long ago, and we're just talking about how, like, bruh, a lot of people don't understand like what the rich kids had the streets doing. You know, we out here bobbing, you know, what's up? You know, all of that. Hit the mall, ball all day. What's up? But
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
so you talk about the rich kids, man, and I was listening to some of your music, and you like auto tune, right? Where does the love for auto tune come from? Because I was listening to a song,
right.
and you took the auto tune off, and I'm speaking to my older ears, right? My older ears, you know, I like hearing your voice, hearing more of your natural mannerisms. I like, okay, yeah, Cho, that's that shit that I like. Why so much auto tune?
Um, it's just a sound. I just feel like it's a good sound sometimes. I don't really like it dry and raw. I don't know. I don't know. It depends
I
on
mean,
what studio I go to. Really, like
okay,
some studios I use, some I use more. So I feel like I don't know. It depends on the song. The song really.
all
Some
right. So
songs I
we,
might take it off, go in
mm-hmm.
there dry. Sometimes I might leave.
I got you. So when you're in the studio, what's it like for you? Or do you write? Are you going off the phone? Are you going off the top of your head? Like, what's your process like when you're making a song?
Say that again.
Oh, I was So when you get in the studio and you're getting ready to record a song or make a song, right? Let's get to make, not record. What's your process when you're making a song?
Off the off my vibe and off the day. I don't write. I haven't wrote since high school, and I didn't write like I wrote at school,
Okay.
but I didn't use those lyrics. Everything that I wrote at school in my notebook, I never song to none of those songs. So if I went to the studio, it was just hard to just look at a paper and just record. I never could do it. So punch in. I don't freestyle.
Mm-hmm. So for the people who don't know what punch in means, will you explain that real quick?
So punching like I say a few bars, stop, hear that, you know what I'm saying? If I don't like it, take that out, then I go again. Stop. It's just punch in. You know what I'm saying? Go, go, stop. Just quick process. I
I
want to get back to
appreciate
writing though. I want to get back to writing though.
I'll tell you, I don't write raps, but sometimes I write some of the stuff I do here, and sometimes a freestyle. Sometimes like I write jokes just for my own fun, and something about writing being therapeutic. Just getting all of your thoughts like out on a piece of paper, and not even if you don't necessarily
Mm-hmm.
have to use it, but just having it out there for you and your own, I don't know, process or therapy, just to get that stuff out there on paper, man. So yeah, bro, right. Because the thing about writing is you can edit and revise, and then when you go to record, you still gonna record something different than what you wrote down.
Fact,
So
fact.
I remember you used to you were in a group called Johnny Pun, right?
I want to get back to writing though. I'm gonna get back.
Okay. So you and Johnny Bay, y'all used to be Johnny Pun, right? Can you hear me?
It's Johnny Pun. Like yeah, we Johnny. Yeah, I'm together.
Are y'all still working together?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
How did that relationship come about?
Um, talking about how we met, just
Yeah,
how we get so tight.
yeah.
Just like when I was in middle school, I went to Gas Middle. I played my sixth grade year. JV, I played JV. I started. I was one of the sixth graders that made it. I made it again, and I was one of the best players on the team. So, Johnny, he was in sixth grade, but he was a new student in sixth grade. Coach come get me class and he tell me, we got a new basketball player. You know what I'm saying? He in town. He coming to, so they take me to meet him. I met him. You know what I mean? He ended up coming
Hmm.
to basketball practice that day. He been on a basketball team. One day after practice, I had my he had his iPod, his headphones in, and I'm singing the song, and we haven't been listening to the same song with rich kids. You know what I mean? Like rich kids for real, like, and we just linked just like that. We linked from that day on. Like, oh, you listen? I'm listening to that too, and just we ended up finding out where each other live. He stayed by me, and we just locked in from that day. It's been like 15 years, 12 years. It's
Man,
crazy.
man, that's shit, bro, and really happy to see that relationship is there, man. Let me see, bro. So I just see your
Shout out,
passion
shout
all
out
the
to
time,
Johnny, man.
right?
He on tour right now, man.
All right, so you got Puddin' Son dropping soon, right?
Yep, right. Yep. Couple weeks.
Couple weeks. We got a date yet?
No, we don't got that yet. Couple more days though.
All right, and you dropped a single, bro. Tell me about your single for Puddin' Son.
Yeah, yeah. I dropped a single off there. Yep. Right.
Out to get me, right? Can you hear me?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you
can.
dropped
I
Out
can
to get me, right?
hear you. No.
So talk a little bit about Out to get
Yeah,
me,
out to
cause
get me. Right.
yeah. What was going on with you when you made that song?
Out to get me. It was.
Do you feel like people are actually
Hear me?
out to get you?
Yeah, I really was. Yeah, in a way, males. In a way, you know what I mean. Like I feel like it's like, um, but I ain't out to get me. I feel like I gotta watch what I do, cause everybody out to get me. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's me versus everybody sometimes. So just male and females out to get me in a way though.
You said male and females
I
out to
feel
get
like
you.
that at the point.
You say male and female, so that must sound like you got some haters
Right.
or you got some crazy women in your life. What you doing to these girls, Cho? Why you got them? Why they out to get you?
Right. Right.
You you ain't tricking on them, is you?
No, 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 not at all.
Hey, you ain't got to count to me. Ain't nothing wrong with tricking as long as you own it. What them old niggas said ain't tricking if you got it. Hey, shit.
Nah,
Put your money where you don't want to put your
nah,
time.
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
So, is there anything specifically that a chick done to you that had you really feeling like, yo, she ain't got my best interest at heart. She really trying to get me.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Use everything. They trying to use everything they can.
All right, and I seen you're putting some merch. Are you mailing it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I got a I got some off to my boy. He in college. You know what I'm saying? He put in an order for and they gonna get to him soon.
All right, that's a bet. So what I'm gonna do is when we get done with this, I'll go ahead and tap in with you so I can get me a t-shirt too. Cause I like that. You know what I mean? I'm all about supporting stuff coming out of Northwest Georgia. But you're different from other people, and you talked about it a little bit earlier. Why do you
Right.
care so much about seeing everybody else win when it seems like everybody else is only focusing on themselves winning?
Man, that's crazy. That's the question I ask myself right now. That's kind of like where I'm at right now today.
Okay.
That's where I'm at right now. Like that's the question I'm asking myself every day. So I feel like, yeah, that's the question I'm asking myself every day. So I feel like I gotta go hard. I just gotta go, and I'm depending on other people or waiting on other people. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's my point. That's my problem
And
now.
and I'm really rooting for you because of your heart. Because there's nothing wrong with locking in and focusing on yourself and being the best you and trying to do what you can to be great. But it's something extra that's added to when you are locked in and trying to be the best you while still, supporting others and giving them their flowers and wanting to see them be great, even if they're moving faster than you are. Not hating, you know what I mean? Maybe using it as a little bit of extra motivation because you might be like, yo, I'm better than this person. Like, I just ain't got my shot. Like, but let me keep grinding, getting in the lab because obviously what I think about myself and what the rest of the world may think about me isn't the same. And I got to get them thinking what I'm thinking. And I just love to see people who don't just care about themselves win because so often the people who are winning are the ones who are dirty, shisty, cut other people's legs out from under them. And those just aren't thorough type of people that I personally like to be associated with, man. So on your project Pudding, so we're gonna get back to the album. Who all is on there?
I got a lot of solos on there. I got Kick, my boy Kick Pimp. Um, that's about it right now.
When did Kick Pimp start rapping?
Thank yeah. Um, oh, I got a female. I got a female artist. Her name, she hard. She
What's her
hard.
name again?
She on the album too.
Is is she rapping or singing?
Her name Thug, Young Thug. Her name Lil Thug.
Lil Thug, okay.
She do both.
Oh, that's fine. How you meet Lil Thug?
She like a female version of me, but
You been
she she just like me in a way.
you been tricking off on Lil Thug.
When it comes to music though.
Hey, when did Kick Pimp
No,
start
no, no,
rapping?
no. She like me.
Okay,
She me and her like we the same. That's my bro. You know?
okay. Yeah, I like that. It's good to have people who you can relate to and create with, man. But shit, when did Kick Pimp start rapping? Like, I had no idea that
Yeah.
Kick Pimp, and I'm gonna call him Kick Pimp. I ain't gonna call him his real name, cause I know nigga Najee. But when did he start rapping? I didn't know he was a rapper.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, he had did a song. Him, Billy, and Pooh had did a song one day,
Mm-hmm.
and they pulled up on me. They showed me the song, and I was happy for them boys. I was like, man, y'all boys on the song. You know what I'm saying? And it went on from there, and it was like him and Billy wanted to get in the studio. They just fell in love with it. They wanted to get in the studio. So when they got in the studio, I think they kind of fell in love with it. And I'm recorded Najee first Kick Pimp. I recorded his first one of his first songs. Me and him did. I made the cover and I dropped it the next day. I think it was one of his first songs he had dropped.
Bro, that's love, bro. Cause bro, now I tell you, Najee, and I ain't seen a talk to Najee in probably
So
10 years.
it's been like 3 years.
Okay. But I tell you, Najee he was always one of the coolest young
Yeah.
cats because he was a freshman my senior year. He was always cool. You know what I mean? Just he ain't talk too much. He was just there chilling. You know what I mean? Like you ain't even want to fuck with Najee. Like you ain't want to fuck him up like we used to do the freshmen just because he was just so cool.
Yeah.
But, so we gonna go a
Yeah.
little bit of the
Goofy. Yeah.
goofy, yeah, goofy as hell. So if you got the call to do a
Yeah.
versus, right? Who would you want to do your verses against? So we gonna say your 10 best songs versus their 10 best songs. And it's all love, no disrespect to the artist, but whose head would you want to go at?
It can't be one of mine though, right?
It can be whoever you want it to be.
I want Blue.
You want Blue. So if you get Blue, what's the score gonna be?
It gotta be him or Johnny Bay. It gotta be one of them.
All right, so if you go against Blue 10 songs, what's the score? And don't say 5-5. I ain't taking that shit.
It might be 5.
Nah, it can't be 5-5. You know what? We're gonna do
It
11
might be.
songs then. 11 songs. Somebody gotta win.
It might be. It might. Bro, it might be. It might be 6-4.
Who gonna win though? Your six or his six?
Somebody going to win.
Alright,
So,
so give me. I ain't gonna ask for your 10. I ain't gonna ask for your 10, but give me your 5. Give me your 5 songs that you gonna drop that you know you gonna win with.
say that, bro.
I said, give me your 5
Broke up on
songs that you know. Okay. I said, give me your 5 songs that you know that's gonna win.
Oh, I got some unreleased. I don't know. I got a lot of music, man. I don't know.
You know what song I think that you got that's gonna get you a point?
I ain't gonna working though.
Huh?
He 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 a genius. He a genius.
Oh yeah, nah,
Can't lie,
shit,
he a
nah.
genius. Like that's why I rather do it with him or Johnny Bay. Like they really geniuses. Like not saying that because my boys like they really they really can music.
And I mean, I think as someone who you get to see their process, you get to see how they work. So that coming from you, it says so much more because you know the work they put in. I like Party. I think if you drop Party, that's a dub no matter what. All right, so like as we get ready, as we get closer to the end,
You
and
like
about to,
that verse? Party verse?
yeah, bro, I love that shit. That one was
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, nah, I like this
Appreciate
talking
that.
to me right here. Like, this is shit an old man like me like.
We always on there.
Not, and I'm telling you, bro, you killed it. You killed it.
Yep.
So if you had to create your Mount Rushmore of rappers, your top 4 rappers, Puncho's top 4 rappers. I ain't saying the greatest rappers ever, none of that shit. The shit that you like. who would your top four be?
Industry, right?
No, for your ears, whatever you like. It don't matter. It can be industry. It can be somebody you know, bro. It could be your little cousin that you hear rapping at your grandmama house who ain't put nothing on a damn track.
Okay. I like I like Lil Durk. I'm gonna always listen to Future. Um, let me see. I don't want to miss nobody. It's hard. Um, I like Pooh Shiesty.
I like
It's hard.
Shiesty.
And Plu. Sure.
So we got Dirt, Future, Shiesty, and
Or
Plu.
did I? Facts.
I like that foe, man. Look, look, Cho, it's
Facts.
been good talking to you, bro. I love your energy. I love your movement. I can't wait for the album to drop. I'm gonna be waiting for it. Is there anything else that you want to say before we wrap this thing up, dog?
Now I think we touched it. I think we touched everything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we gonna as I work, as we'll catch back up and speak on what we, you know what I'm saying, we didn't get to touch.
Hey, look here, bro. You know you're always welcome here to come talk about anything. If you just want to get something off your chest, you know what I mean? Just hit my line and we'll work something in the schedule. Like I say, I love what you're doing. I love the growth. It's good watching you, bro. And just keep doing great stuff, man. And keep your big heart, bro. Don't let the negative experiences in music in life stop you from giving a damn about people and giving a damn about your city, because if nobody cares about the city, it's gonna crumble and it's gonna divide, and we don't need that. We need to grow together and support one another so we can bring each other up
Facts.
when we get those opportunities. All right, now I hope y'all enjoyed this interview.
Facts.
I
Right.
had Big Cho on here. Big baby, yeah.
Yep.